I am Beverly Olson Buller, and I am a biographer of the White family, and I am also a member of the William Allen White Community Partnership Board, which partners with our State Historical Society to oversee the running of Red Rocks, which is the state historic site. Well, we're saying that this year is the year of Barbara, because there would not be a Red Rocks historic site without her and her husband David giving it to the state. So any money that we can get in her honor, in her memory, will help keep her dream alive. May I read a quote from Barbara? She wrote, "By giving up the house and turning it over to the Kansas State Historical Society, it was my hope that the special lifestyle that was my grandparents' will in some way be preserved and passed on to the people who visit the house. It has always been a well-lived-in home where work and play came together and where a variety of minds gathered to discuss and suggest solutions for issues of the day. The plan is for this to be possible again." This was written in 2001. And then she finishes by saying, "I am excited about this and am glad the house can be preserved for the people of Emporia and Kansas." So I hope anyone who is watching this video and wanting to support Barbara's goal, Barbara's dream of letting people experience some of what her grandparents and her parents experienced in that wonderful home will be generous and help us realize some of our dreams and keep the site going in honor of her and really all of her relatives going back.
So what are the goals that you're working on right now and that you need funded?
Mary Ann Hatton White was the mother of Will, and she was widowed when her son was only 14. She had been a school teacher, a very strong Irish woman, and followed him wherever he went. And so when he bought the home in Emporia, she set to work building her own home. Now, he did not build that for her. She built her own home right next to his. And so, yes, that home is considered a contributing site to Red Rocks when it was placed on the National Register. So the state owns it also. Now, it is in a state of disrepair. And in fact, just recently, the state architect said it's just not going to be ready for tours yet. So we have kind of been trying to raise money and set aside money. We would love to make that into a artist in residence or a place. My William Allen White committee could meet in the front room of that house, for example, because it's so historic. The mother's house used to have a back porch on it, which we know we're not going to restore. There's probably not any need, but there's a nice area there between the visitor center and the mother's house that currently has a little fence or something. You don't realize that area's there. We've talked about, wouldn't it be fun to put like a little garden there and maybe some chairs? Because there are times when people come and they can't get right in for a tour. And we encourage them, look around, sit on the porch if you want, look around the gardens. But wouldn't that be nice to have a little garden area, maybe another extension of the patio with some little chairs, maybe a little table where they could sit and you can see the house beautifully from there. And, the board realized another real need for us is the visitor center. The site opened in 2005. So it is coming up on, it's not 20 yet, but we're getting there. And, we need new flooring, we need a new paint job on the walls, that sort of thing. Every fall for about, I would guess, maybe 10 years now, I have been inviting children from across the state who are here in Emporia for the William Allen White Book Award, which is on a Saturday. So that really is a showcase for Red Rocks. And another reason we want the visitor center to look nice. The state, we are the only site in Kansas that just partners with the state. The state takes good care of us, but they don't give us any money per se. In fact, they count on us raising our own money.